Noch ein?
2 Stunden auf den ersten Fenster.
Machen wir 3. Okay, aber das Paket da, ein Paket von dem
We started with the project like now it's probably 10 years ago. We had some generation swapping within between. Information got lost, but we managed to finish the rocket in the last, I'd say the last year. We put in a lot of effort in the last year because we had to recalculate a lot of stuff. That's a lot of tank venting. Put a lot of effort into structures because a lot of people get hooked up in propulsion and structures get lost in the end, but we finished up the structures in the last year and we are happy with the results. Parken, sondern gucken. Ich mache auch die Clamps gleich hin.
Ich bin auch nervös, Louis.
Fuck you.
Ich bin zu faul zur Arbeit.
Okay, nein, nur kurz für die Rakete. Nein, jetzt hört mal zu. Richtig finster.
Hier.
Nee, lang, slowly. Lang, ja. Wir haben keine Eile.
Tatsächlich schon.
Wir haben 10 Jahre gewartet. 5 Minuten. Nicht mehr gebraucht werden, kommen direkt vor.
Ah, stopp. Ah, runter, hinten runter. Ja, jetzt passt. Weiter.
Wir sind gerade immer noch verkannt, oder?
Wir sliden.
Habt ihr es dann?
Aerocover vor
Habt ihr es? Ist gleich. Ich kann gar nichts machen.
Und jetzt hier.
Okay.
Hinten runter.
Hinten runter ein bisschen. Geht das?
Kann ich nur drücken.
Ja, klar, passt.
Ein Stück vor. Und einfliegen. Okay, wir sind drin.
Oh Gott!
Okay, weiter nach vorne. Wir müssen noch zu gut sein.
Ja, denkt dran.
Ja. Danke. Nicht hören, dass wir Kurs.
Noah, was brauche ich für einen Schlüssel für die?
Du brauchst 17er und ich brauche 13er.
Okay.
Weil hinter dir, ich brauche 13er und 17er.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, stopp. Perfekt. Ja. Danke. Das ist gut. Everyone has done in the back.
Ja, bis jetzt.
Noah, clamp, screws and ready?
Hinten höher. We are not straight. We have to go a little bit into this. Yo. Louis, do we need to go higher in the back?
Higher in the back.
No, that's too much.
Stop! Lower in the back.
We didn't touch it.
Okay.
We did.
Little higher though.
Careful on
No, that was a loop. Okay, can we push?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone needs replacement? Just say.
Nope.
Okay,
Stop. Not yet. Okay, just a little more. Just a little more. No. Yeah.
Okay, please support the rocket still.
Should I put it?
Attach the clamps.
Not too far.
Der kann jetzt hier stehen bleiben. We can go.
Cam wegstellen.
Okay, push.
Fahne nicht zu weit weg.
Max, put it away.
Ja, dann hat es da hinten gemacht. into the tank, the fueling process has basically two steps. The first one is to seal down the lines and the tank, and then the second step is to actually accumulate some liquid oxygen mass within the tank. Now, usually very hot environment, we had some uncertainties because we're used to test in Germany, where the temperature is much more forgiving. So what we are trying to do now is to fuel for launch, but at the same time we're trying to measure the time that it takes to fueling and the mass that we need to fuel so that we can correlate the behavior and use those for future projects. This rocket that you see here is the EX3 of the Cryogenic. It's a hybrid rocket. We have the liquid oxygen tank on top, and then we start the square pattern in the aero cover. That is where we have the combustion chamber. In the combustion chamber we have a grain of HTPB, and then we have a composite graphite nozzle that is actually responsible for converting the total enthalpy in the combustion chamber into gas.
We are currently in state power on, and we have expected output of the carbon filter. I will now resend the ready flight command. It says LOX already started.
I'm stuck there, but
Don't do it.
They are somewhere around the pad, and now then we can recycle the pattern.
They are right here with me, and they're currently helping us. I think we found out the issue, so if we top up the LOX, we should be in a ready state.
you're good to go now.
So from my experience, last time topping up maybe should just cool down the boost again. It made a big difference.
Can we top up the oxygen?
Yeah, real fast. Go.
Yeah, put it back up.
Hol den Mail raus, okay? Lade den Mail raus. Zwick mal die ganzen Kabel ab. Ja, das ist gleich überlegen, wie wir, also in welcher Reihenfolge was. Ja, ich habe auch schon drüber nachgedacht, dass man aufbauen würde. Einfach Kabel weg. Weil Strom ist jetzt eh keiner mehr. Ja.
Das war ja schon, selbst wenn wir nicht dann. Ah, ja, gut, danke.
Mach mal wirklich eine Reise. Ja, passt. Okay. Schauen wir gleich mal, wo ist der Spruch der Rakete, dass wir uns schon mal schalten. Ja, das ist ja die gleiche.
Also bei dir auf deiner Seite?
Ja, ja.
Okay.
Wollt ihr nochmal nachmalen?
Ja, gar nicht.
So, erstmal.
Straight. But that's when I bring the
Okay. Kann jemand Mark hinten helfen? Danke. Simon, geh vor. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Okay, work the rocket.
So this is attempt number 2. First attempt we had some issue with interfacing to to the ground infrastructure with respect to the power, and we had some small issue that came from our code in our self-developed flight computer. We spent the last week testing all of the, let's say, fixes that we implemented for the issues that we found, and we're very confident today about what's gonna go down. Now we are preparing what's gonna go up. We are preparing the rocket on the rail, as you see. We're getting ready to hoist the rail. Then we're gonna measure the angle to make sure it's within our launch parameters. Once that is done, we'll turn off the hydraulic pump. We'll start the fueling. Fueling with liquid oxygen is a process that is a little bit complex. We're gonna have to cool down the tank, and then we're going to be able to build some mass in the tank. Then we're going to vent for a while, make sure that the cooling is uniform. We're going to top off the oxygen in a process that is called recirculation of the propellant. And then once that is done, we will approach the igniter phase, prepare everything for launch. So wish us luck. Here is the nozzle. That is a graphite and phenolic liner composite. Then we have the combustion chamber that goes all the way up to the injector flange. The injector flange is where you see starting the just below the white part. That is the LOX tank. Above that we have the pressurization segment, electronic segment, and then the recovery segment that then goes into the nose cone, the big orange pointy thing. On the side we have our quick disconnects for fueling, and then we have some structure to secure the rocket that we will remove just before the flight.
Yeah, so we are currently lifting the rail with the hydraulic generator. It was kindly provided to us by Friends of Amateur Rocketry. After we have lifted the rail, we are ready to connect all of our last rigid hosing, and then we will commence fueling operations. Wait a second, it's at 0, but I said it before. No. Pretty sure you did not.
Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Actually, we have a bunch of LOX in there. We might need to switch our dewars because one of the two LOX dewars is almost empty. And after we're finished fueling, we're ready to go. We hook up the igniter and start the sequence. We just filled up our tank, and now we are letting it vent off a little bit to equalize the temperature in our structure and have the LOX as dense as possible. And when we're completed with that, we may top off with some additional LOX depending on what's the mass in our tank. And after that we will connect the igniter and launch.
Oh yeah, really excited. Hooking up the igniter.
Doing that. First one done. Second one good as well. I'm removing the removable flight tag.
Drop to nominal values. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm ready to connect the igniter.
Okay, please to connect the igniter bridge to stand.
Sending launch ready now.
Yeah.
Launch ready, confirmed.
Vehicle now on internal power.
Passt auch. Okay.
Ja, passt über 30
And go for launch sequence.
Yes, we are go. Everybody in the count of 4.
Okay,
please start the data recording. The cameras, all people, start the cameras. Start the launch sequence in 3, 2, 1, cameras go. Running. Launch sequence has been started. 100 seconds until ignition.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Ich sehe keinen Rauch.
No ignition, this is just a cold bird handle.
Fuck.
I never saw any smoke.
Yeah, the igniter didn't fire.
Lamps are disconnected, some tests removed are now commencing phase B. Can you confirm that the raw voltage was 0?
Yeah, the raw voltage was 0 also on channel 2.
Okay, copy. So please connect the pads, the plugs in, and perform the final inspection and take the risk for launch next.
Affirmative.
Okay, we start now.
Blue with blue, red with
Blue
red.
with blue, red with red.
Ja. Ground power on vehicle and internal power.
30 Volt confirmed.
30 volt confirmed.
Was sagt XUI bitte?
Ja. Ready flight.
Ready flight confirmed?
Ja,
Ja.
Matthias bitte durchgeben, wann es los?
Ready flight is confirmed. We are ready for flight. We are starting the data recording. And we are starting the launch sequence in 3, 2, 1, go.
Helium arms clear. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got light?
Go.
No locksmith up.
Open up valves.
First launch.
We have a nice vertical flight.
Stay under cover, get under cover. There's stuff coming down, get under cover. We're still rising, we're still rising.
Flight
About
state,
12,000 meters.
4, no, this is the flip side. 0. We have not detected liftoff.
Huh?
Flight state, 50 flight state, 0.
How high? Sicher?
Yeah. We're coming down hard, we have not detected liftoff.
Okay, that's out here. You should see the impact right here.
Rocket appears to be headed due southwest
Yeah,
towards the Tri-Lake.
1,000. We're expecting impact.
coming exact with the nose cone down.
I think I see it. Is that it?
I think I saw it too. There, exactly from here, exactly over the small whale, there's a Rauchwolke.
Were your generators kind of right over it?
Yeah, from my part also, it's exactly the beginning of the whale next to the generator.
Okay, yeah.
Es ist einfach vorbei. Wir können die Sterne töten, Jungs.
Die scheiß Sternbox mit der Verbindung und
Sind geflogen.
Nobody got hurt. Everybody's good.
And that thing is off our mind.
Good job, everyone. Good job,
Saving
everyone.
that.
We're gonna have learned a lot from this. Huh? We have some air data. That's really important for us. We have a lot of data.
We went to Mach Lockout. We reached at least Mach 2, I think. Just
luckily not hit the tortoise area.
It looks like we reached good. We still have we most likely reached Microcosm pretty well.
We made it!
Finally!
Yes! After 2 weeks killing ourselves in the desert.
And 10 years of
development. Yeah, but those 2 weeks, man.
Alles